We're in. Angels lead you in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Bump and Repump with your host.
Oh shit, my fishing thing's on this. Hold on, let me turn this
No,
off.
what the fuck?
Hey, sorry, dude. It's the worst, isn't it?
Cute little goblin. Oh, okay.
Cute little goblins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's start off with a bang, huh?
Starting off with a banger. How's everybody doing this week? I hope everybody's doing great.
Oh no, Larla's trying to fish, and I turned it off.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, my chat's addicted. They love it.
You didn't warn anybody.
I'm sorry, Larla. I'll refund you when I figure out how.
Okay. So yeah, I just got back from a wake today.
Yep.
And wakes are trash in general.
You didn't even know the person.
I did. I have a very large, my father's side is large and fairly close knit. So it was my father's cousin who had some long-standing battle with pancreatic cancer, which I'm not really a fan of that language, battle. But
Wait, why aren't you a fan of that language?
I don't know, because it's like a fight, and if it's like, hey, they lost, then that's why they're dead. It's like, what could they have done better? Better micro, and then they win the battle. Like, I don't understand.
Well,
The idea is that they somehow could have, maneuvered to win or something.
should have taken care of your pancreas earlier in life. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, yeah, okay. We've already revealed you think any illness is preventable. What, are you gonna live to 120? Of course not. You're a piece of shit.
I'm not, because I don't take the steps to take care of that shit. Yeah, I was gonna say pancreatic cancer is one of those bad ones. But the thing is, we don't even know what causes all the cancers, right?
I understand that, but you think somehow everyone's gonna live a perfect life, and that's what people should do to live long, or something.
No, but I think we should aspire to take care of ourselves.
I get it, but you know what? Shit happens.
Oh, I agree. Listen. I'm not attacking your. What is it? What would you call it? It's not your aunt.
My second cousin, for me. My dad's first cousin. Yeah.
But that applies even though it's your dad's cousin? Wouldn't it be like your...
My dad's first cousin is my second cousin.
So what will you call your cousin's cousin?
I
thought that's how that was. I thought that's what a second cousin was.
Yeah.
Legal? That's what I would call it.
There's some cute ones out there. No. Yeah, I think second cousin is
like your parents' cousin?
Yeah, not cousin's cousin.
Okay.
I'm not even sure that's a thing.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's cousin once removed by marriage. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't care. Anyway, I'm at this wake.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think we had a conversation similar to this before. You've never been to a funeral home? A wake at a funeral home?
I don't. Maybe when I was young, when it was my grandma died. My grandpa. My grandpa.
My father's side of the family is fairly large. My mother's side is actually not small either. I've been to a lot of wakes. All right, a lot of old people have died in my time.
What are we talking about? Like a dozen? Couple dozen?
Yeah, over a dozen. I don't know. I don't keep count.
That's insane.
But anyway, I've been to wakes. Okay, and they're just. I just my strategy. It's because there's social situations in which you sit down, or you're like expected to talk to people, and like I don't care if I don't talk to you regularly. I don't really feel the need to talk to you.
That's kind of my feeling about going out in public in general.
Yeah, I know. So my strategy when I show up is basically, well, you're supposed to say a prayer in front of the body because the body's being shown at a wake, usually, whether it's an open casket or not. The casket's there. So you're supposed to go up and say a prayer, but I'm an atheist, so I don't say any prayer. I just stand there and look at the body for like, I don't know, an appropriate amount of time.
You try to let people think you're doing a prayer.
Yeah, well, no, I never make any motions. I'm just looking at the body there,
What, other people make motions?
Yeah, they make the sign of the cross when they start a prayer in the Christian tradition.
That's not Christian. That's like Catholicism or something.
Oh, you don't make the sign of the cross?
No. Every time I pray, no shot.
Every time you pray, you mean?
Yeah. Listen, I'm low on sugar today. I went for a walk.
Yeah, okay. You're
I
low on
just
the
blew down
Lord.
a half bowl of Captain Crunch. So just give me like 15 minutes. I'll be good.
Yeah, that's your god, the captain.
Obey the captain, bruh.
Um, so yeah, I go up there, I look at the body, and then I find a chair, an open chair, and I try to sit there for an appropriate amount of time, and then I just leave. I don't know if it's racist to call it this. It probably is, but it's you ever hear of an Irish goodbye?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
my
just
favorite.
no. I don't think that's
There
racist. That's what they call
not
it
a
too.
drop of Irish in me, but I love just to leave. I don't say a word to anybody. I just leave.
Why? I wonder, like, how did that get named that? You know what I
I
mean?
don't know.
Are
Maybe
Irish
it was
people just known for doing that?
I don't know. But you know what? They got a real good handle on goodbyes because I'm not trying to hold up trying to talk to people. I get in there, I give my condolences to the people who
I got a little Irish
need
in me,
it,
dude. You can say it.
and I vamoose.
Get a little racist with it.
You know what I
Racist with
do
it.
like to do though?
What do you like to do? Eat the
This is
food?
bad.
Get the
This
crackers?
is bad. Inevitably, I sit at it when I have a penchant for people watching. You know, I like
Oh,
to
I like people
observe.
watching. Yeah.
So when I'm at a wake, I see everybody come in, and I don't know how I'm going to say this without it sounding bad.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just gonna sound bad, dude.
And inevitably an attractive woman will come in, and then I'll be thinking to myself, and then it's like a game I like to play. It's like, are we related?
So you were thinking about second cousins,
No, actually, there was an attractive woman there, and it turned out to be my second
sister.
cousin's ex landlady.
There's
So
second.
not
Oh,
even.
oh yeah. So that's you
Yeah.
approach.
Hell no. I mean, I think she had to have been in her late 50s,
You said she
but
was attractive. Who
only
cares?
only because my mom had said she had a son, a couple years younger than me. But I would have, you could have told me she was 45. I would have believed you.
She was in her late 50s.
Probably had to have been, unless she had the kid at 12.
That's insane, dude. Because even like Hollywood celebrities that are getting all the Botox and shit. I mean,
Oh, I
late
don't know.
50s starting to push it. You know.
Good looking woman. Good for her.
How old is like Jennifer Aniston and shit? That's gotta be.
I don't
She's
know.
gotta be
She's got to be
50s.
50 at least.
Yeah. Oh, more than
Um,
that. More than that. She had been in her 20s when I was in high school.
okay.
Oh no, that would
No,
check out. That would math out, right?
probably.
No.
Maybe she's 55. I don't know. And I
Well,
don't
let's just
particularly
look it
care.
up now. Now I'm
Yeah.
bothered.
Yeah. Go ahead. Look it up while I keep talking. So anyway, some good things that happened at the wake and after. I got 2 compliments on my shoes.
She's 54.
My pink sneakers.
She was married to Brad Pitt?
Yeah. What? You
I didn't know they got
know that?
married. I thought they were just together.
Yeah. Angelina broke them up.
Oh, that's
I'm not
right.
trying
I
to
did
get
know
into
that. No,
celebrity
I did know
gossip.
that.
That's not this kind of show.
I did know that. Well, get your. You know what? You can dump a little celeb goss.
Yeah, we're dishing.
You can Well, if you're
Yeah, are we gonna start talking about blind items and shit?
blind items,
Yeah, blind items are like quote unquote credible hearsay about things that happen on set or
isn't
some
that an
shit.
oxymoron? Incredible hearsay.
Well, I mean, maybe you not really.
I mean, yeah,
guess
but
you
you
could take
can have
it
a
that
jumbo
way.
shrimp. It's still an oxymoron. It's jumbo relative to being a shrimp.
I'm gonna jumbo your shrimp.
I wish you would, dude.
Is that your attempt to segue into the second topic?
No, I
It
wasn't
would
even
have
thinking
been.
about that. Hold on, there was
It would have
something.
been slick.
No, there was something else I want to say. What were you saying? What was the thing we said just before
Wakes.
this? No,
Jennifer Aniston, celebrity gossip.
damn.
Angelina Jolie, pink sneakers. I got compliments.
Oh yeah, how from who? You got
Just
compliments
random.
at the wake?
One at the wake and one when I was picking up dinner after the wake.
Ooh, what'd you get?
Some chicken fingers.
Some chicken
I needed
things.
something quick, and I didn't.
Yeah, you weren't
I
coming
didn't want
home and cooking
cereal.
for an hour.
I didn't want cereal.
No, you
Yeah,
need
and
some
I wasn't
protein.
cooking. I needed to. Yeah, exactly.
Get some chicken in you.
Also, we were very low on milk.
Ooh, yeah, that's it.
It was a factor.
Are you still
in
fucking
my
around with milk? I
decision.
thought that was like I don't understand your relationship.
It's just I don't want to have a relationship with milk so much as cereal's so convenient that
It's just so
it
good.
yeah. I love milk. I would drink milk. That milk would, if I wasn't lactose intolerant, I would be drinking milk. That would be my primary liquid, I think.
I mean, it's not a
But
bad one. It has so much
I just
nutrition in
can't
it.
have that much of it. It just
So,
even
so it's
even
really
if I
just a
get the
buildup
lactase
issue.
milk, even if I, take the pill, even if I do all the stuff,
Yeah, so it's an
it's not
accumulation
great.
thing.
Yeah, I can't do too much.
So as long as you pace yourself, just like 1 glass a day.
Well, no, it's got to. I think it's kind of even got to be a little less than that. But yeah,
Oh, so you need like you need a day off
yeah, I
between
need some time. I need time in between. I don't need the bloating.
and the gaseous
Yeah.
burps.
Anything else I want to say about the wake? This, that, got in, got out. There's always a slideshow.
Did you stay for the slide?
I got bored. There's always a guy there. One thing to note is that my father, Frank, he works a room. All right. He's one of the biggest schmoozers you've ever seen in your life. He
By
will
working a
talk
room?
to everybody. He will go. It's just like,
Oh, so it
that's
is
his
one at a
time.
time. It's not like he's like putting on a show in front of the
No,
whole
he's not
room.
putting on a show, but
Yeah.
he gets around. That's
Yeah.
what working a room is for
Yeah.
me. It's not a performance, but
Yeah.
he's
Well, it's a
he's
different
just
kind of
talking
performance.
to everybody, going around, doing his thing. And that's where, and me and Frank share a lot of similarities, sadly. Okay. However, that is not one of them. I don't
I
wanna
know.
work any rooms.
That's the same with like my brother-in-law, my dad. They can just schmooze. Just schmooze.
Yeah, not my scene.
Me? Leave me alone. I just want to go home as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
pretty much. So yeah, that's all I got to say about the wake. It was.
I love
did
how
it.
we really describe ourselves as like fun people to be around. Like we'd be such a hoot to go out with, you know? We constantly talk about like I fucking hate people. I just want to be at home. I always think I'm sick.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a few topics. But yes, if I am fun to be around when you get to know me.
Yeah, yeah. Just not in
I'm a
public
real barrel of
settings.
monkeys to be around. That's
Would you call yourself a
very inside
barrel of
joke.
monkeys?
Yeah, it's a very inside joke.
With who? Not me. Who's the insider?
A different Jake.
Oh, geez. Why don't you just start a podcast with him, dude? You're always talking about him.
I tried. He fucking bailed on me.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the pressure. I'm barely here.
But yeah, when I don't know you, it can get awkward. All right, let's cross wakes out. Let's move on to fish, huh?
Do you think that hold on, let me find the cross out button. Why am I struggling right now? Oh, there we go. Do you think that even people that can schmooze, no, for sure they can, right? Schmoozers even flop and have awkward moments.
Oh, yeah,
my dad is a schmoozer, and
100%.
he tells me stories about sometimes, and I'm like, that had to have been awkward. There's no shot that person didn't feel uncomfortable.
100% it can get awkward. It's just that they roll through it. You know what I mean? They're just keep on rolling.
Unfazed.
Yeah,
Yeah, but do you think that's
unfazed by a lot of it?
the thing is? I feel like my dad, he probably just doesn't notice the awkwardness. He just fucking keeps trugging.
Oh
Like,
no,
he just,
well
right?
they don't even think it's awkward. So my dad, it's like that secondhand embarrassment. Like imagine you're 13 years old and you're out with your parents and they're just embarrassing the hell out of you, but they don't think they're doing anything embarrassing, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not. Maybe they're not really right,
Right.
but to you it is.
Oh, yeah.
Even as a grown up, that can happen,
Right.
especially when they start saying something that's like, well, I don't know what you're doing here or where you're going with this, but let's move on.
Let's tread lightly on this topic here, Father.
Yeah, exactly. But they're oblivious. So
You're about to go down some Fox News hole, and this
Yeah,
is a children's party.
well, not quite that, but yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I think some people just like, hey, swing and a miss, moving on.
What's up, Miss Merck? Welcome on in. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Okay,
Yeah. All right, let's talk about fish. You got something on the line here.
I got something. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Would you have?
Yeah, I'm
Did
gonna
that
be
just come to
hitting
you?
up with these fish analogies. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna be trying to
Fish
throw in
pun it
as
all.
many fish puns
Yeah.
as I can. Yeah.
I can't fucking stop. Like, you know what it is? Okay, here's the thing. Okay, let me explain what it is for anyone that's watching this
Who
that may
doesn't
not know.
know? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
God,
Well, I don't know.
know.
Who knows? Maybe someone starts watching our
I think the
VODs on
4 people
YouTube.
watching. No, but that's okay. Go
Right.
ahead.
Right. Okay, let me turn it on for a second here. Okay, so we see this, right? So I'm developing a widget they're called. A widget for streamers in which they can, the people in their community can use different methods to redeem a fish, like they catch a fish, right?
Right.
And I'm in the middle of developing this. It's still in the testing phase,
Mhm.
but I can't. I think because it's not because you know that I've worked on or started many game projects before, but they're so big and intimidating, I just burn out, right?
Yep.
Or maybe not even
I hear
start.
you. Sure.
I like the idea phase of a lot of things, like
Yeah, I'm the same
brainstorming
way.
the thing.
Started a lot of books. Yeah.
But because this is such a simple thing, and I actually have some like progress, like you can actually see it. It's really. Am I allowed
Lit
to
a
catch
fire
fish
under
yet?
your ass.
It has, because it's tangible. It's like, you can like you can see it.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah. Well, you went with simple, attainable goals,
yeah, and I'm still trying to make it
and you have a simple, attainable game.
and I'm still
Did
trying to
you
make it more
turn it on?
complicated. Yeah, it's on.
Is
It's
that why
on. It's on. Crank one
Yeah.
out,
Fish
Laurel.
away, Larla.
Let's see what we get here.
Okay, so you've crafted your little fish game,
Yeah. Oh, look at
and
that.
your goal is to get this out there and onto some sort of marketplace and have streamers
Yes.
purchase it.
A streamer asset is, I
Yeah.
think, what we'd call it.
And it could either be like this, how they redeem it for points, or it can be they could fish up a fish every time someone subs or donates or whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Multiple venues or multiple options.
Okay.
Um but I'm getting really, now that I have the skeleton starting to form of like the back end stuff, right? Like how it's
Uh-huh.
calculated, how the fish is. I'm getting sucked into like how complex you can make such a simple thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I was talking to you about it a little bit before stream, but I got
Right.
into a
Yeah.
big conversation with Knox too about it, and we were
Sure.
talking
How
about
many leagues under the sea can you really get in there?
yeah, how many tons under the sea can you get under in there? I got into a big conversation with Knox, and let me ask you this, okay?
Sure.
So here's how it's. I'll give you a quick little breakdown, right? So when
Yeah.
someone subs or whatever, engages the widget, behind the
Mhm.
scenes, dice is rolled, right? 1 to 100.
Yeah.
Depending on what you roll, you'll get a different rarity of fish. The rarest being
Correct.
legendary, which is 1% chance.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So I was talking to Knox about this, and the idea is there will be multiple legendary fish at all rarities, but we're just focused on the legendaries for now. Multiple legendary fish, right? And
Yeah.
each fish has a minimum weight and a maximum weight that it can randomize as well. Can you hear
Uh-huh.
Can you hear the shit outside right now?
Yes, but we're moving on.
Well, I can hold on. Let me.
I don't think we have any sound files. I don't know what they're at. Audio files in the chat, so I think
Just
we're good.
kind of obnoxious. I can hear it. If it gets too much, just let me know. I'll close the window.
Sure. I mean, I'm the wrong person to ask because I can tune shit out.
Yeah, so can I, but I don't know. Usually I can, but then you ever have it where you like watching a short and you're like, what was this guy's thinking with his audio? Like, this is obnoxious, or like you can't hear him at all.
No, I've never thought that.
Okay, well, you just don't watch enough shorts. That's what that means.
I watch plenty of shorts.
Oh, look at
So
Knox
do
is
your
typing to me.
shorts.
He's like, I figured it out. You make the averages. Okay, so the problem I was talking to him about was if you have multiple legendary fish, right?
Yeah.
And do you want all legendary fish to have the potential for the same outcome, right? So say, because the equation right now
What,
is
so they're all 100 to 1,000 pounds or whatever.
right, but there's a secondary value, which is the quality of a fish, which I haven't fully figured out how to implement. Like right now, it's your quality times whatever weight you roll, right? And so the quality can kind of make it. The idea was I wanted to be able to have it so that you could have a giant fish, right, 50 to 500 pounds, and that could also compete with a small fish. Bless you. Like say you want a small rare fish to be also legendary and also really valuable, and maybe that thing only went to like 5 to 10 pounds, right? But you wanted to be able to have the same value or a similar value to the
Sure.
large fish. And so that's what
Right.
the quality times the
Right.
thing.
You don't want it just to be based on weight.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could. I mean, maybe that'd be fine. I don't know. But then you wouldn't have any like just super cool, rare, tiny fish, which I feel like is fun. You know?
Well, why don't you just have it as a why don't you just take a percentage of the weight instead?
What do you mean?
So if if you have 2 legendary fish and the one fish is big and it can go from
Well,
a
just say a
hu
flat number. Say the big fish is always 100 pounds. The small fish is always
okay,
5.
okay, let's say the big well, no. The big fish can be 100 to 500 and the small fish could be 1 to 5,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Okay. So we take let's say the small fish rolls 4 pounds,
Yeah.
right? That's 80% of the value. So then you add a multiplier on there that adds like plus 80% or whatever. And then same thing if it rolls a 400 out of 500, that's still 80%. You see?
What do you mean? Why would you multiply it by 80%?
Because that's the percentage of that's how full so let's say that the weight adds a pool of bonus points, right? And if you roll max weight, it gives you all the bonus points. But the bonus points are awarded based on the percentage to max, right? So it's not based on 500 pounds worth of fish. It's based on 100% worth of fish or 80% worth
Okay,
of
but
fish
wait,
or
what's the
whatever.
bonus?
Christ almighty. Okay. So you have a fish, right? You and it's legendary. So it's automatically worth a set number of points, okay?
Okay.
Right?
Hold,
And
hold,
then you
hold
want to
on, hold
give
on, hold on. I'm gonna get paint out. Okay. Let me visualize this because maybe that's the problem. Okay, here we got the big fish. Here we got the
well,
little
he
fish.
already has a set number of points. He has that multiplier, right?
How do you
And
determine the
you
set number
can
of points? Okay, sorry, I was reading Noxus.
okay. So
So we have
you
a
have
big fish.
so okay. So first off, you let's leave the okay, what's your equation right now?
So right now it's quality
Yeah.
times weight
Okay, so the
equals
quality
value.
yes. Okay. So the quality is the multiplier currently, right? So that like a legendary is 2.6 times or whatever,
Yeah,
right? Is
yeah,
that how
yeah.
it works?
Right, right.
Okay. So you keep the quality, right? But then you multiply it basically, you multiply a set number by that multiplier. Might have to rejigger that may be not a word I should use on the stream, but
I'm
you
just
might
gonna
have
say that sounded
you might
dangerously
have
close.
to reconfigure the quality points.
Was that a
Okay. But
fucking
you basically
Frankism?
just you no,
Oh,
that's it's a word.
oh, is
Anyway,
it?
you yeah. You basically said, okay, you're basically keeping the quality, right? Or you change the quality into a number of base points, right? So a legendary is 400 base points. A rare is 300 base point, whatever. You can play with the numbers,
Okay, so you're
right?
saying this is a not a multiplier, it's an additive?
You can consider it. I mean, technically, it can be a multiplier, but you're multiplying it by a base number of points, right? Okay?
Oh, I see
This
what
has
you're
nothing to
saying.
do with the weight yet. You're just crafting the basic number of points that a legendary gets or a rare gets or a common gets, okay? And then on top of that, you're gonna add a bonus pool of points that bases it on the weight, right? And so the not maybe not even add, maybe multiply depending on how, you know,
So you're saying you're
exponential you want it to go.
the weight isn't directly involved in the equation. So
Yes,
so let's
only as a percentage of what the maximum
right.
is.
So let's say the quality for a legendary is 100. Let's just say it's 100.
Yes.
Okay, and let's say that the big fish can be between 100 and 500 pounds.
Yeah, okay, let's make the weight the actual weight it gets X, okay?
Wait. Okay, and the little fish will be 1 to 5 pounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
So, you're going to you are going to come up with the weight X. It's going to be over the max, so it'd be X over 5 or
500, right?
whatever,
So this will be
right?
so okay, X is what it well just say it's W, that's the weight. W
Yeah.
over the max W, right?
Yeah, max W.
Max
Delta
W.
W.
Delta's change in W, isn't it?
Okay, well, that's whatever, man. Big W.
And this will also be weight. So okay, weight over max weight.
Right, and then you basically that's the percentage. You pop a 1 in front of it, okay? Let's say that W over MW is 80%, okay? that means you're going to multiply your base score by 1.8, right? Or something. I'm just spitballing.
Right.
And then that gets you your bonus points.
Well, what do you mean by bonus points? Is that just total points or
Yeah, your weight points. I mean, we don't have to call it bonus.
like the
We call it
value? Is that
weight
going to get you your value?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So right here, right? So say this guy rolled 200.
Yeah.
So this would be one. What is this? 205. This is 2/5. 40. 1.4.
Yeah.
Math is hard. Times 100. Right.
Yep.
So this would be 140.
Yes. However, that's just your point. I mean, the 100 would be your points for whatever ranking you have.
Right.
So that your yeah.
So this could
So
be
100 your maybe that's your legendary fish, and then they're going when their multipliers, their weight multipliers are going to be way higher, right? I'm sorry. Their end result is going to be higher because their base number is higher.
the quality.
multiplier
The quality is
is
higher.
Yes, their
Yeah.
quality is higher, right?
Yeah.
You're
But-
adding another variable in
So
there.
then, okay. So what you're saying is that all these fish have the potential to have the same exact score.
Yes.
Okay, this is actually what Knox and I were getting at, and I was saying there's no, I don't know if there's an issue with having a legendary fish that can't compete with a different legendary fish. You know what I mean? Like,
I see. Here's the thing. Well, here I also have a new point about this. Who gives a fuck? It's going to be on the screen for 3 seconds. You know what I mean?
yeah, but I don't know. It's I was thinking about it in the
know
shower.
you like to think about it, but at the same time, this is a level of depth that doesn't. It's not. It's not bringing in. It's not going to haul you in any lobster. You know what I'm saying? I really tried too hard for on that one. It's not getting you anything here.
But you could just make the averages the same, so you don't need a third variable. Okay, what do you mean by the average is the same?
I mean, I don't. What is the problem with having a third variable? I deal with equations all day with a bajillion variables.
Well, for simplicity, I want it to be simple to. I don't want to have unnecessary variables. I don't want to make it more messy than it is for the data of each fish. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep adding variables, or I just want to keep it clean. So like a Luna is at 100 to 1,000, average is 550. Make the grumps
keep
average.
it clean. Keep it exactly how you have it now.
Well, I can't have it how I have it now because the idea is you want so there's also the unique fish, right? Which is a 1% chance, and that somehow multiplies it so that because they're super rare, right?
Okay. Well, you can just take the weight out of it. You want to get the weight out of it and just have it based on the rarity.
Oh, no, you want the weight too, don't you?
Do you?
Because people want to be like, holy shit, I caught a 40
If you
pound.
show the weight, it doesn't have to have anything to do with the points.
Yeah, you want variety within the
fish. You can
fish.
just have the weight be a flat ad. Hey, it's just. I mean, the bulk majority of your points are going to be the quality of the fish and the quality times the rarity plus whatever the weight is. Yeah, plus its weight.
Well, no, because that would make it so
that's a third variable. Who wants that?
No, the problem with that is then again, I want to have a small fish compete with a large fish of the same rarity, or be in the vicinity of. Anyways,
again, you wondered if you even needed that.
He hates 3 variables. It's not necessary. I actually kind of don't hate what Stas has right here. This thing, where your weight is a percentage. The only problem is they all are the exact same, right? Which Knox thinks isn't an issue, but I feel like it's fine having like.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of things we talk about. Like, I don't know if you think you know what we speak about when we're not on the podcast. This is the kind of shit we get into.
Oh, and we'll talk about this for like 2-3 hours.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I already talked to Knox about this for like an hour and a half before we started.
Then eventually we'll refresh the conversation with what about this? And then a whole new idea is formed.
Oh yeah, a whole different tangent.
Revolving around fish.
A whole different tangent. Here's the thing, dude. If we were talking about flowers or like tits or like medieval weapons, Stas would be way more on board. Tit size for score, yeah. I could
You're
reskin
not
this.
trying to get canceled, and that would be a little crass.
It's crass, but it's not cancelable. Especially if you do it funnily. Dude, who is mowing that shit?
Funnily?
Huh?
Humor? What? Funnily?
Yeah, is that no word?
I don't think so, no.
The Captain Crunch hasn't fully kicked in yet. Dude,
Yeah.
they have to be right outside my window.
What do you want me to tell you?
That window's
Open
been
the
an
window.
issue the past, you know what it is? I gotta stop
yeah.
opening it.
It's a demon window. You're
Yeah.
right.
Chat, okay, let me tell you, chat this story. So yesterday, my
Close the fish thing down.
no, I gotta keep this for later.
Well, move it off of the screen, please.
Okay, buddy, it's gonna be all right.
Now tell the story of how you almost lost a dog.
Okay, so my sister has a 6-month-old puppy she just got. She's had her for like a month, and every Tuesday she leaves the dog here. I gotta turn this. I'm going to close my window. I will be right back.
Close the window. Just be hot for 3 seconds. Christ.
Okay, I'm back. Holy smokes, dude! That thing. I don't know if it's the neighbor downstairs because we live in a side by side, right? And I don't know if it's our neighbor because it sounds like it's right underneath. Anyways,
Are you responsible for the lawn?
we are, but he has like a bunch. I guess I don't know. He has like a riding lawnmower and a weed whacker and shit, and so we cut up a deal with him. Flexi's booze rep, as you know, and so we just got him a case of booze. We got him a case
Some
of booze.
motherfucker rents but has a riding mower. Priorities, bro.
Well, he has a whole thing. I think he might have either did in the past or still does like lawn work like that.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, why would he have? He had a lawn. He has like a riding lawnmower, and our yard is not big. It does not warrant that at all. But the fact that he has it, it's like, okay, well, we'll just throw you whatever $200, and you cut all the grass for the summer.
Sure.
Or whatever the deal
Okay,
is.
the dog.
Anyways, yeah.
We have other topics to get to. Cross fish out.
So Willie is her name. Yes,
Is
her.
it short for Wilhelmina?
Yeah, it is.
Who named this dog?
My sister.
Okay. Did
You know-
your brother-in-law have any say in this?
Absolutely not. I'm sure they
Wilhelmina-
talked about it, but it was her dog.
Is Wilhelmina from something?
My sister just likes old lady names. Like her
Oh my
her last
God,
dog
my
was
sister does too.
yeah. Her last dog was named Ruby.
Yeah, my sister would love to name something Bernadette.
Ooh, yeah. My sister would get along on names.
Yeah, probably. Okay, go ahead.
Is
with
this your older sister or
Wilhelmina.
younger?
Younger?
Call it Bernie. That would be so good. That would be good. Anyways, okay. So on Tuesday she brings her over because my sister works and she just wants her to, be exposed to things outside of her own house, and get to know us or whatever. So Tuesday she comes over, and so yesterday, and she's still kind of skittish. She's younger and whatever. So she
How
dropped
old is this dog?
6 months. 6 months.
Okay.
And so yesterday she was over and I was just kind of cuddling her, hanging out with her, spend time with her, and everything was kind of good. And then Joe woke up, Knox woke up, and Willie went to hang out with him for a little bit. And so I got on my computer and started doing art. And then Knox goes to the shower, and I hear behind me, because my bed's like kind of behind me to the right, and I turn around to see what's going on. Like I'm like, oh, she's just jumping on my bed to sleep. That's cute. And I see that she is sorry, I'm terrible at explaining stories. So I have my window open, right? I don't have a screen on the window because we didn't have screens when we moved into this place.
Right.
And so it's just
that
like,
wasn't in the budget.
well, we just need a message or contact the landlord.
Right. And you're not scared of a bat flying in and giving you rabies. I would be, but that's you, I guess.
Wait, really? Why you gotta put that thought in my head? I already had a bat in my room once. We smoked it. Knox smoked it with a racket,
I've
bro.
had several bat encounters. I'm not trying to have more.
Did I ever show you the video of that? We have a video of like, I mean, no one's trying to get fuck around with a bat,
Yeah.
Miss Merck actually just said, she just told us, was that yesterday? Were you there for that? Her
I don't
friend,
know.
her friend got a bat in her hair, and it like she had some scrapes or scratches, and they don't know if she got bit, so she has to go through rabies treatment.
Yeah. I don't want to do
Fuck
that.
that. Yeah. When the bat was in my room, it was peak COVID, so
great.
we weren't fucking around with that. We knew what that thing was trying to give me.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Anyways,
right,
so the
dog.
window's open. I have a box fan in the window because it's hot, right? And I only have it halfway open, right?
Yeah.
So between the box fan being in the window and the outside window only being like half open, like it's like a 1x1 gap to the outside.
Suffice to say, the box fan does not cover the entirety of the window.
No. Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, it's a pretty wide window, big window. Anyways, so I hear Willie go up on the bed. I turn around. She is stretching from the bed to the window, the hole in the window, and I immediately go, Willie, no. And as I say that, shoop, she's gone. And I'm like, I'm like, I panic and
On
like
the second floor.
Yeah, I'm on the second floor. I panic and my immediate thought is like, it was raining yesterday as well. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go out on this fucking roof in this slick ass roof, and it's raining, and I don't want to fall. I don't want to do this, and like this happened all instantly as I'm getting up.
Hold on. Your window goes to a roof?
There's a slight roof. It's like maybe like 2 or 3 feet.
An awning? Is this an awning?
Yeah. It's like an awning.
Okay, so when the dog drops,
but it's not flat.
Awning,
it's slightly angled.
Yeah. Okay, so when the dog drops from the awning, it's still gonna fall like 2 stories. Is that what you're saying?
Well, 1 story. We're on the second story. It's gonna drop like 12 feet or whatever a story is, right?
Okay, fine.
10. I don't know what is 1 story.
Okay, it's dropping a story and a half. The window's not right at the bottom. Not at the bottom of the second story, but fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Story and a half. And so all these thoughts are running through my head. I'm like, this dog is dead. My sister's gonna be so mad at me. I feel like a piece of shit. But this all happens as I get up and run to the window.
Right.
And by the time I get to the window, I see Willie standing up in the yard and scampering off. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. Well, she doesn't have a broken leg, but also I need to go out there and fucking make sure like everything's okay and that she doesn't fucking run off.
Wet dog. Yeah.
Yeah. So I run downstairs. I'm yelling to Joe. I'm like, Joe, come out here. And he didn't. I don't know if he didn't hear. He was in the shower, whatever. And I get outside, and she's like running around the yard, and I am barefoot in the rain, chasing this little shit around the yard. I'm like, just yell like Willie, come here, come on, Willie, like trying to put on like nice voice, like come on, Willie, come on, you can come over here, this is safe. And she just keeps running around the yard. I lose her in the backyard. I'm like, oh my God, this might be even worse. Like, what if she runs out in the street and gets hit, or like she's just gone? Like, what do you even do? I'm looking over the fence in my neighbor's yard. Like, is she over there? And I'm like, fuck.
The whole time you're yelling for your brother, I'm just picturing him putting on his headphones and being like, I'm off the clock, bro.
Yeah. This sounds like a you problem, brother. And so I loop back. I do another loop around. She's at the front door. I'm like, nice. Okay. So I'm like, okay, Willie, good. Let's go inside, right? And I go up to her. I open the door. She sees inside the door, knows it's our house. She was just in there and runs off again. I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I'm out there chasing her again. And this happens one more time until finally, I'm soaked at this point. I get her back. I catch her back at a door, and I have to like stand behind her and crouch down so she can't run away, and try to open the door and pretty much force her in. I didn't want to pick her up because if she had an injury or something, I just didn't want to fuck with that yet.
Yeah.
So I finally got her inside, and she seemed fine, but she was all skittish and scared. Obviously, she just fucking. So also, I forgot to mention this. Outside underneath my window we have a bush. There's a bush in front of on our porch or whatever. And I gotta assume that bush saved her life. If that was straight onto like the sidewalk or whatever or pavement.
12 feet you can survive 12 feet.
Yeah, you can. Not a fucking 15-pound dog. I mean, yeah, 15-pound dog can too, but the bush definitely helps.
Maybe.
I heard you yell once, and then when I called, you didn't respond. So part of me thought we got home invaded and you got taken. So naturally, I continued to shower.
He's already like, well, I guess that's that. I'll wait for the ransom note.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I yelled once inside, and then and then a couple times outside. So the outside ones you probably didn't hear.
Home invasions happen in semi-rural Wisconsin, or
No. Yeah. It was such a nice day too. But dude, the other thing is like I'm in full panic mode and I'm like sprinting in the rain, which I
yeah,
mean the last time I sprint for 10 minutes straight, I don't even know.
right.
Uh so
And
by the time I
despite there only being one shower, you both showered at the same time. It sounds like.
okay. Yeah, I didn't have to shower then. No, I got in and my heart was going to pop out of my chest. I'm like I'm dying here. So I'm texting my
Okay.
sister. I'm like, "Hey,
Yeah.
your dog jumped out my window." And she's like, "What?" We talked and
Uh-huh.
she seemed fine and
Yeah.
everything was good. So,
Everything was good. Where did you give your sister a little bit of an ultimatum, like, "Hey, don't put anything on me, or else," or what? I don't know.
what if something ends up being wrong with the
I
dog?
maybe you negotiate or something. Listen, if you expect me to look after this creature,
You got trained to stop jumping out of windows.
yeah, exactly.
I can't believe it. Like I cannot believe. Like I don't know if she saw an animal out there and she's like, "Fuck, I
They've
gotta
only
go
had it
for
a
it."
few weeks, right?
Huh?
They've only had the dog a few weeks, right?
Yeah, like about a month, maybe 3 weeks, 4 months, four
Yeah,
weeks.
get the training camp going.
Yeah. Well, she's a sweetheart. She probably saw the roof and thought it was just I can just be out there. This is just like a door, maybe. But like she just fucking gung hoed it. Like she left you as you were going in the shower, and as soon as she got in my room, it wasn't but like 5 seconds. By the time I turned around, she's out the fucking window. Like
Right.
she saw the window open. She's like, "This is my chance. I'm out, dude."
Yeah, and you're just trying
Peace.
to put some color on a beautiful young creener.
Yeah, yeah. You-
Just a sweetheart of a car guppy, you know?
Dude, a Hargup. What would a Harguppy look like?
Go exactly like you showed me.
I kind of want to make one and make it kind of inspired by like a harpy guppy mix. You know,
Oh,
that's what
sure.
I
Got
think.
some, yeah, okay. Feathers,
Harguppy.
fins that look like feathers.
Yeah, something like that. It could be cool. Um,
Ah,
so interesting side story to that, or maybe a
side
Gemini.
story to the side
Well,
story.
no, not
Yeah.
side. It's a Gemini story. You know, a little twin story. So
Okay.
their other dog was is Indy. Indy's a bigger dog, like a lab mix of some sort, right?
Yeah.
So a bigger dog. When
Yeah.
my sister was living at a different place, you have to go upstairs, and it was like they had this big retaining wall that was, and it was the retaining wall, then sidewalk, and then
The way you said my sister was living at another place, it's like
well, because I was
code
gonna
for like
say the location,
she
and I'm
was
like
living at
that's
a halfway house or something.
no, I would say the location, but I don't want to.
Juvie.
Yeah, no, I don't want to dox, and then also it's irrelevant. So I was like, okay. Um, but yeah, so it went like a 10, 12, 14 foot retaining wall, then sidewalk, and then road. And it's not you know, it's a pretty busy road because it was downtown of this
Sure.
city.
She wanted to be in yeah, among the nightlife.
Yeah, well, it's still a small. It wasn't a city. It's a like 8,000 people. But anyways,
Okay. Fine.
um, the dog at some point was because above the retaining wall was where my sister had like a little yard. So she took the dog out, and the dog saw another dog across the street. And he's not vicious, but he's gets fucking weird. It gets like excited to the point where it's like you're problematic and you're gonna scare people, right?
Uh-huh.
And he saw the dog across the street and could not contain himself and fucking jumped down the retaining wall and tumbled into the street. And my sister's losing her gourd, like, Andy, what the fuck are you doing? And the guy across the street saw it happen, and he's just like, oh my god, is he okay? Freaking out.
Okay, so how big is the yard is what? How many feet? The yard has to be up, right?
Yeah, so it was a 2 story like rental. So on the
Yeah.
bottom story was like it was ground floor and you just went in.
Yeah.
And then if you took a right, you went up some stairs, and then there was a small yard there, like
Yes.
just a patch of grass, really. Like I think it had like a little bonfire pit and some
I shouldn't
chairs.
have asked you, 'cause I know this explanation is going to be so long.
Why? What explanation?
It's already too long.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Okay, so on the lawn side of the wall, how far up is the wall? It's 12 feet on the sidewalk side. How far up is the wall on the other side?
I don't remember. I think it's flush with it, but it had like a fence or like a bush barrier. Like there's just bushes there, and he just worked his
A
way through it.
bush barrier?
Well,
What
yeah.
is this?
Well, people shouldn't just be running through
Amateur
bushes.
hour? A
Maybe there was a
baby could
fence. I don't
a
remember.
baby's falling off that wall.
Well, you shouldn't. You should have watched your baby then.
Okay, sometimes you're just trying to just knock out a beaut of a fish, on your little
On your iPad.
pad there.
I wish I
Yeah,
had an
and you
iPad
back of your baby.
so I could go outside and just doodle like that. That'd be sick.
Maybe you turn your head for 1 second, and that bam, your baby just off like a shot crawls over that wall.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that happens,
Yeah.
and then you hope it fell in a bush, and then you chase it in the rain for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking
just your
babies.
life, dude. Another time, Indy fucking. We were at we went to a baseball diamond at the end of our street, the old place where I
Mhm.
lived at, and we were just throwing the ball around and having him run around, just wearing him out, hanging out, and this person walked by with their dog, and Indy saw it and starts fucking booking after them, right? Just full sprint.
Yeah.
And it's like, Indy, stop. Indy, get over. Stop it, you fucking idiot. And you know how there's those chain link fences all around baseball fields? He
Sure.
fucking jumps.
More secure than bushes.
Yeah, he fucking jumps into the chain link fence. Like, I don't know if he didn't, like, full speed. And it just fucking wrecked him. And he turned around and he was like, his tongue was bleeding because he bit his tongue or some shit. But I don't know if he didn't see the chain link and he just saw the poles and he thought he could jump through it, or if he thought he was strong enough to break through the fence or what. But he full speed jumps into a chain link fence.
Yep. Well, not everyone has a smart dog.
No, he's definitely he's a big Dumbo. He's a sweetheart, but he's a dumbass.
Cool.
Yeah. So those are my sister's dogs. I know you love hearing about
Okay.
animals.
Yeah, I love dog stories. Everyone should know. I just can't contain myself whenever I get stories about animals.
How
and
much
the
did you
funny,
hate the
funny
past
things
20
they
minutes?
do. I tolerated it, as long as the story was entertaining.
Yeah,
You
it
got
was
a little
entertaining enough.
wordy with the wall story, but elsewise it was okay.
I'll work on my storytelling.
Well, that goes without saying.
Wow, how dare you? In front of these viewers?
Okay.
I'm just fishing
Damn,
for compliments,
real
Stas.
slow night tonight. Did Jim go?
Jim doesn't give a shit about us anymore, bro.
He wasn't here last week either. I'm gonna have a chat with him.
He doesn't care about us, bro. We're old news.
Okay.
We need to
Anyway.
rebrand.
Let's go on to the next topic, which is kind of the first topic, but different. Okay.
Are we talking about wakes again?
So no, we're not going to talk about a wake, but we're going to talk about being in public and talking to people.
Okay.
Okay. So let's imagine you're at a party. I know we don't want to go to parties. Okay. It's, me and you. I mean,
There's some
but
parties I don't mind.
shut up and just can you just agree with the setup for
Okay.
now?
Okay. I hate parties.
But
Especially if they're
sometimes
fishing parties.
we end up having to go to them, right? Sometimes we find ourselves at a social event, correct?
Yeah, that happens.
Okay. Now, when you have to engage people that you don't intimately know, right? They're not your immediate family or they're not people you talk to on a regular basis. Okay. So, not stank,
Yeah.
right? Other people, acquaintances, really, right?
So like
You're
friends
in
of
a
friends, are we
situation-
talking?
Yeah, yes, or just like relatives that are a little too outside of your sphere.
a little
whatever.
further along.
Yeah, exactly. Or you're like, oh yeah, my brother knows him or her or whatever. Anyway, you find yourselves in these spots where you're kind of encouraged to talk to people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you have, excuse me, do you have like a different voice or, mannerisms you put on when you're dealing with people like that? Do you have a social mask you wear?
I think that there's definitely a maybe different mannerisms or like just a little more proper or a little more formal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because
Right.
you know me, I'm super casual. I don't give a shit about anything, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm in
Okay.
front of public or people I don't know, I try to, not be a
Okay.
complete
So I
slob.
feel like it would. I feel like I want to understand the social you, right? And so here's what I'm proposing: a role play.
Oh
Okay.
God, this is gonna be hard. Okay.
We are going to be people. We're at a party or some other social event, right? We kind of know who each other are, but now we're like forced to talk to one another. You understand what I'm saying? Or we knew each other, but we don't really talk,
Okay.
right? So it's not like we're particularly interested in each other's lives.
Oh
So can you
God.
imagine this?
Why am I volunteering for this? I hate having to do this when I have to do it.
You're volunteering for this because this is the podcast, okay? This is what you do. You're the other half of this. Okay?
I feel like I should only be a third.
So we're running into each other, and I want you to act like this is how you would act at a party or something.
Dude, hold on.
Okay?
Hold on. Let me imagine it a little bit. Let me get
Okay.
in the
Yeah. Get
headspace a little bit.
yourself. Yeah. Do whatever imagery. Concoct whatever imagery you
Okay, so
need.
wait, who are you in this?
Whoever. We'll use our names, but you could be whoever you want. Really.
So, okay, how about this? Is this like pretend like you and I ran into each other at a party,
Sure.
but we never reconnected over the last couple of
Yes.
years?
Sure.
Ooh.
Got it.
Ooh, okay, hold on. This is gonna be a very lackluster situation for you, just so you know.
Yeah.
Like
I'm fully aware of
I think
this.
you think this is gonna be content and it's gonna be boring.
You failing might be content. That's kind of the hope. Is that
I
either
don't
way
think I'm
it's
gonna
content.
fail.
It doesn't matter. There's 2 people, there's 3 people watching that aren't me.
Yeah, but I'm saying I can't. I'm not gonna fail.
Oh, okay, good. Get that confidence going
Okay.
and get your head in the game and tell me when you're ready.
Okay. The problem here is eye contact is probably important because that's how it.
You were looking at each other right here.
Oh, I forgot my eyeballs were on the screen. Yeah, you got them shades though. I can't see. I don't know what kind of glasses you have.
Well,
Like
those are
you
glasses,
got some
yeah.
silver tints.
Do you wanna open up a video call?
No, 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 no. I don't have a webcam. I don't have a webcam, so I can't even
You're
do
a
that.
fool. Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Everybody knows that.
the worst. All right. So what do we? Give me the setting.
Um, Shit. Okay. We're at a a gaming convention of some sort.
Oh shit. Okay.
And it's not I don't want to call it a private party because that makes it sound like there's, like celebrities there or whatever.
Right.
But we're at a hotel room party
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
at a gaming convention that we just happen to be. I don't know. Maybe it's like the Valorant. Maybe we're at Worlds for Valorant or something. You know what I mean? We went to go watch Worlds.
Shit. Yeah.
And then somehow we end up at a hotel room party and we saw each other. How about that?
Okay.
Okay?
Are you initiating or am I?
Oh, yeah, I'm initiating. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Base?
Yeah. Hey, oh, Stas, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
Been a while. What's going on?
It's going good. Yeah, yeah. You here for the Valorant tourney, huh?
Well, what else would I be here for? But yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Wow.
Man, oh my God, how long has it been?
It's been like 10 years or something, huh? Since like
10
Bolt's wedding,
years,
probably.
dude. Yeah, oh, I don't know why you're trying to bring up the bad blood right away, but it's good to see you.
Wait, that was Bad Blood?
Oh my God. We're just ignore that for now. It's how we stopped talking over it for years.
I didn't stop talking about over it.
Yeah, we. Okay, hold. We're gonna have to put this on pause. That's when we start talking to each other.
Well, it's not like I stopped talking to you guys because of it. We just drifted.
Yeah, it kind of. That's what happened.
No, it just kind
You
of.
did.
Oh, I stopped talking?
Well, it was both sides, but you did.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was just like, oh, okay, well, they're grumps about it. I didn't really think anything of it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a very strange part about it. Yeah. We don't need to dissect that. That may be a different podcast.
Wait, what's the strange part about it?
The fact that a friend of someone who considered you a good friend wanted you to attend their wedding and you just
Didn't.
yes, you just blew them off.
Hold on, I didn't blow them off. I didn't blow them off. It was like, oh, you're getting married, fucking loser. I don't care.
Yeah, he wanted you to come down and you didn't. It's like
Well, sometimes that happens.
I understand that, but you didn't exactly make an effort to be like, "Hey man, I can't make this work." Because he was willing to fly you the fuck down.
Well, yeah, but that's not what that was about.
Well, what was it about then?
I had severe anxiety at the time.
Okay, well, I don't think you mentioned that.
Yeah, I think I
I
did.
was really muscle I think it was along the lines of, "I can't get down there."
No, I think I told him it was about just anxiety
Well, I
issues.
don't know. I don't know the conversations that you guys had. What from what I know is that it was basically that you couldn't get down there.
Oh, I don't think that was the.
Yeah, well, you don't. I
I
don't
don't
rely
remember.
on
It
your
was a long
memory, and
time
I don't
ago,
rely on
but
Hopewell's memory either.
I
But
remember
anyway, I
being
do remember we
anxious as
didn't talk much
fuck.
after that.
Um. So, anyways, we're in the hotel
You
room.
really ruined this role play scenario.
Oh,
My
I
God.
ruined it. Who brought it
Yeah.
up, Stas?
You did.
Well, that's because that's what I would have said. That was the role play. But who divulged? Who diverted
You know
with it?
what? You just okay. You did. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's start over. Can we start from the top?
Okay.
Jesus Christ. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Bass?
I act like I don't hear you.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah. Oh, Stas?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
man?
It's been a long time since we were on the Peace Bridge in a steaming hot vehicle.
Is that what it's called? The Peace
What's
Bridge?
going on? Yeah.
Remember that
Oh,
shit? I thought I was gonna
why would
die.
Yeah, we all thought we were gonna die that day, but here we are as we live and breathe. What have you been up to, man?
Oh, just grinding Valorant. I'm ascendant now. I got a really successful art business.
Damn, bro. Okay. Is that what you've been up to these
Yeah,
past few years?
I found myself
That's sick.
I found myself a good writer. We started doing comics together. Real successful.
Yeah? Good for you. Good
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. I guess I
What
just
kinda
needed the right pairing.
yeah, what what's the site?
Oh, we
What
don't
and
do a
what's the comic
site. We
called?
don't do a site. We do a private Patreon system.
Oh, okay, sweet. What's
Yeah.
the comic called?
Yeah. It's called Big Jim and the Twins.
Big Jim and Twins.
And the Twins. The Twins.
And the Twins.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, man. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
glad you found that for yourself.
Yeah, we do a lot of gaming commentary and D&D related stuff. You still play D&D?
No, not really.
Why not?
Can't find a group. Yeah, I can't find a steady group. You know?
Oh, we got a great group. You could join us.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we're always
I mean, I
looking for
wouldn't
more.
want to oppose. It's been a while since we, last even talked, man. It's been what, 10 years?
Yeah, ever since Bolt's wedding.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that was a good time. Shame you couldn't have joined us.
No, yeah, I couldn't get down there.
You wouldn't believe the shit Melon got up to.
What did he actually?
You didn't spend the night alone. I'll tell you that for free.
Really?
Yeah.
How many?
Stop.
Wait, but how sincere was that?
We'll get into it. It's
Well-
not my story to tell, really. It
Well, I mean, you were there.
was a good time.
Didn't you room with him? Or no?
During the wedding?
Yeah.
No, I roomed with Finchy.
Oh, really? Who did Mel
we
room
stayed
with?
in the. Well, for you to find out.
Oh, but no one from the group.
No.
Oh, okay. Wow, great RP, Stas.
Yeah, great. You really, I feel like the first time would have been the good time, and then the second one, you got it in your head to troll my ass.
Oh, I can't RP a little troll, dude. Here's the thing.
Mean, I appreciated where you were going with it. I like that you got creative. Okay.
Here's the thing, dude. I don't know how to RP that. I think here's the other thing. Did we have drinks at the con? Did I have drinks?
I don't know. Probably.
If I had drinks, I'd be wildly more social. It's a it's a switch.
Whole different animal.
Yeah.
Well, if we're in a hotel room party, likely you've been
guzzling,
imbibing.
I've been drinking with the fish.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
That's 1 point for me.
Yeah, good for you.
What if we did that? What if we have a topic and we have to see how many puns we can do throughout the podcast?
Yeah. Oh my God, we'd be down to 0 viewers.
Yeah. I have a fish, Larla. I haven't changed it to a wedgie yet, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd you call this voices?
Because we use a different. Because when I talk to people out in the wild, I use a different voice.
Oh,
you know.
Oh, you know what? I also the thing is, do you use a different voice when you talk to like your parents or your sister or someone?
Probably.
Yeah, because the thing is, the way I talk to you is different than the way I talk to, like my mom. Not drastically so, but definitely different.
Yeah, I couldn't point the differences to you between you and my parents.
Oh, really? You're talking about the things you talk about with your parents are different or the same?
No, not the content, just the style. Really, I don't know. Okay, I'll say they probably are different. I just couldn't tell you what the difference is.
I'll tell you the difference. All right. How many times you raging at your mom for not warding the river?
Well, that's content related.
Well, yeah, but the rage isn't. How many times do you rage at your mom? How many times have you made pig noises or animal noises?
Right.
I mean,
I don't really make those. Period. I haven't done that in years.
Yeah, we got close one time recently.
When?
I don't remember, but I remember it was on the
during a clash.
Yeah, I think it was during a league game.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't that close.
So you had to stop. You had to mute.
No, I never had to mute. That's rude.
That was rude. Then one time he left call. He just straight left. I'm like,
back. I just had to concentrate.
I just had to focus, dude. I will say since quitting league, I don't hang out with Brood anymore, and that makes me a little sad.
Well, you just have to get him into the Valorant.
He's
how he clicks ahead.
That's not gonna happen right now. He's big on fucking Diablo. He's huge on Diablo right now.
I finished the storyline, and it's okay.
Yeah, it's really.
I played. I mean, it's not okay in that it's the low end of okay. You know
well, let me ask you this: what did you think about D2's storyline?
Well, the thing about the Diablo 4 storyline is I didn't get any cinematics because I skipped all the in-game cinematics, and I guess skipping those also skipped the real cinematics.
What the fuck?
So I never saw a cinematic, and those are the best parts of the storyline.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's whatever. The nice thing about it, and I really appreciate this feature, is that when you create a second character after you've beat the campaign, you can skip the campaign with them. So I don't have to worry. I don't have to go through all that nonsense again. I can just do extra content, side content, go out and level.
Sure. And
so
you plan on doing that or what?
Yeah, I have been doing that a little bit, and it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not super jazzed about it, but it's a time waster. It's not the end all be all. Blizzard hasn't hit one out of the park in a long time, so it's whatever.
When would you say they last hit one out of the park?
I don't know. WoW.
What?
I mean, what else did they do after WoW?
I don't know. I guess hit one out of the park is a big expression.
Right. I mean, if we're not.
But I was thinking like Overwatch was pretty good.
I didn't see. I wasn't that into Overwatch. I still feel that Team Fortress 2 is a better game, right?
That's
I
gross.
I've I just like how it plays more.
I don't know if I agree with that. It's like when people
Well,
say they
you
think
don't have to
Valorant's
agree
better
with
than
it.
Counter Strike, and it's like I think that's just, or when they say Counter Strike's better than Valorant, it's like no, Valorant's definitely better. Like CS2 maybe will do something great, but like,
Well, I don't know. I guess you can have a preference. You can
well,
like
yeah,
one
I
over the
know, but
other.
I'm saying that's my preference. I'm not saying like you're fucking wrong, but you are. So
I know what you're saying. But yes, I think TF2 was the better game. Overwatch was good. I won't it's not like a genre starting, genre defining game though.
what about Here's the Storm? You like that, didn't you?
It was a good game. It wasn't out of the park.
So the only way to be out of the park is if you define a genre.
Out of the park is fucking Brood War, fucking
Diablo 2.
Diablo 2, even Diablo 1 in its own way. It invented a genre, right?
Yeah, but Diablo 2 really it peaked, man.
Warcraft 2, I think, was huge.
Warcraft 3 was huge.
Yeah, Warcraft 3 was huge. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of the storyline, how they changed it from Warcraft 2, but it's undeniable that Warcraft 3
I mean, it
they
fucking
still play
made
it.
genres.
They
It
still play Warcraft 3 in China.
Yeah, and it made genres. It literally
Yeah. Yeah, well,
manifested
yes,
genres.
yes, but that less to do with the game and more to do with
Right.
the engine.
But still,
But yes, they knocked that one out of the park, and then they knocked WoW out, right? I don't know, I can't really get into the expansions that were good or bad because I didn't play it all to that much. So, I mean,
dude,
after
classic
that,
hardcore coming out, Sauce.
I'm not playing it, but you can go dip your toe in.
Come on, you could have done a fish pun there.
I could have, but I wasn't going to.
You didn't think of it.
You're right, I didn't. All right, cross out voices. Let's what's this youth about?
Oh, youth. Okay, so this was you were just talking to me right before the podcast started
Uh-huh.
about going around the corner to your cousin's house, right? You
Uh-huh.
always go down there and you just fucking play games and have a great time and all that, right?
Yeah.
And like I think about that when I was younger, like having siblings and um going over to like my cousins would come up every year, right? It was like a
Mhm.
big to do. They come up twice a year for Christmas and for 4th of July.
Uh-huh.
And 4th of July we'd go to like a water park in Wisconsin Dells, and it was just great memories, right?
Right, good times.
And now I think about it, and like I don't know, as I get older, I'm like, dude, I feel like kids don't have that as much. And specifically, if I don't have kids, my sister's kids won't have that, you know? Or like even if I have kids in like 10 years, it'll be such a gap that'll be like not as, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, yes, your sister's children won't have cousins that they get to be close with unless your brother-in-law has family on his side.
They do. They have a lot. But like the idea of
Right.
if I want kids, they're not going to be in the same
Right, they're not going to
eras.
have those experiences.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
for
feels
sure.
bad, man, when I think about that, or like
Yeah.
to go over to their cousin's house and have a
Well,
good time.
none of you are going to have that.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe Flexi knocks someone up next year.
Well, even then, it's still going to be a little late, right? What?
Yeah, but like 5 years you can do. 10 years is like starting to push it.
Yeah.
Although
Right.
10 years, you can get away with it. Like Flexi and Knox are 10 years apart.
Yeah, but
Right,
okay.
brothers, so they're forced to. But
Right. Yeah. Right. Right. But brothers, but also, I
brothers
mean,
with
have
two
they always
T's.
been close, or were they closer? Did they get closer when they reached adulthood?
Adulthood for sure. But
Yeah. So
but it's not like they didn't do stuff when like together when they're younger. Like
right.
we still had we definitely always had gaming and stuff like that.
Sure.
You ever think about that though? I guess your siblings don't have kids yet, huh?
Correct.
Do you know if they
None of us have children.
do you know if they
Yeah.
plan
Well,
to?
the thing my younger sister, I think, wants to. I don't know how much. I don't know. I don't know what the status is.
Oh,
The thing is, was very close with my cousins growing up too. We would we would have these huge family vacations we would take like once a year. We'd go like an hour away up to this place called on like
Chattahooga.
Canandaigua Lake.
Canandaigua?
Yeah, Canandaigua Lake. There's a lot of Native American named places around here.
That's same for us.
Anyway,
Yeah, we have Winnebago.
um, yeah, I think that's a staple of Great Lakes cities and towns.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we would go up there. There's a the little amusement park there called Sea Breeze. We would, just hang out in a hotel room for a weekend or whatever, a couple of days, and we would go every year. And some years we would do something different. Some years one year we went to Cedar Point. Another year we went to Williamsburg, Virginia, Colonial Williamsburg. Another year we went, who knows? One year my grandfather hit a very minor lottery jackpot, and a lot. And he paid for us all to go to Disney that year.
Dang, that's
You
sick.
know? Yeah. So we had those experiences growing up, and they were like some of our best memories. Like all
Yeah.
the times we got to go on here, blah blah blah. Oh, you remember this? Remember that? Oh, you remember the time we went to that hellhole in Canada? Yeah, that was great. Yada 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 yada. Okay. And now we are grown up and no one has those experiences. None of my cousins' children really have those experiences.
Right. It's very
And it's
different.
like, well, yeah, it's strange because now it kind of dies off with us.
Well, it's very strange because I feel like those are good like
Well, yeah,
traditions to
those are
have and
core
experience.
experiences to you, but your niece and nephew are going to have their own core experiences.
That's true.
Maybe they'll have core experiences of the time, maybe in a few
Willie jumped
years.
out the window.
Yeah, maybe you'll be babysitting and Willie goes and does something absolutely buck wild, and you and Knox are, you look like a couple of Keystone cops, fumbling, stumbling, bumbling, fumbling after this dog.
Yeah.
And they'll just fall about the place, laughing their asses off.
Um.
Wow, down to 3. We can't retain anybody today, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Rule one of streaming: don't look at the numbers. Stops immediately. Wow, like without even missing a sentence. Wow, we're down to 3, huh? The other thing is, I went for a walk earlier with Knox, and I thought about like, obviously, like I don't walk enough, I don't exercise enough anymore, right? But
Mhm.
I'm probably coasting quite a bit on my youth in that, like, I walked and biked everywhere for like the vast majority of my youth. You know what I mean?
Yes, and now
Like,
you don't do any of that.
I put on fucking miles and miles every day.
Well, you had to.
Right.
Because you didn't have a car, and now you have a car, and it's like, well, I'm not trying to waste time walking 3 miles to the store.
No, I agree, but I feel like the younger generation now doesn't do that either. Not as much anyways. Like
Um,
everyone in my
well,
grade,
yeah,
we would just walk, we just ping pong between houses during the summer.
yes. I
We
mean,
just
I
walk
feel like
miles
kids
and miles.
ranging, kids out in the wild is not a as common a phenomenon as it used to be, and I
Right.
feel like that happens. That's even increased generation to generation. Like the generation before us was out more than we were,
I don't know how they
right?
could
And
be.
so on and so forth. I got to be honest with you. I didn't leave the house that much. I was an
When you were
indoor
young?
child, and if I was outside, it was in our own backyard, and not that. And you can fish, Moon.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Look at, she only came for the fish, bro. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
I
this
know. She's
this
thinking
app is
it's so fun
huge.
in a moment.
Just fixing on
But
these addicting.
it's just a function of society, and I think the more scared people are that something's gonna happen to their children, the less they're going to let them out, and the more indoor children are going to be.
I agree, but and I understand this sentiment. I understand why, but I feel like there's probably something bad happening there, right?
There's something lost for
Yeah.
sure. But until people can be more confident and that nothing will happen to their kids,
Well, that's never going to
then
be the case, though.
well, yeah, it can be the case.
That
I
nothing's
mean,
going to happen to your kid
if
ever.
you look at other countries,
Are you
there's a
spec-
whole series of like, you ever see that Netflix series that's like
I think
I
you
don't
should
know
leave.
what it's called, Kids First Trip or some shit, and
No,
it's
I've
like
never even
these
heard of
these
that.
5-year-olds in Japan who go and do errands for their parents, like they go to
I
a
did
store
see
alone
that.
and they
I
bring
didn't
them
see
back,
that. I saw a
and
YouTube
they
video.
and it's like, well, they're just allowed to do things on their own because they feel like they live in relative safety. We can get communities where we feel like we live relatively safely, but we don't have them.
Well, I think that happens in smaller communities. I think the bigger cities is where
Well,
people are more
Japan's a big
scared.
place, all right? I mean, there's a lot of people there,
Right. Well, yeah, but anyways, I
even in
saw
the city.
the video I saw was like this it was some sort of a white couple, right? That was in America or in Tokyo, I think. And they saw a kid just on the subway by themselves. And it just like it was I think the premise was it was sitting next to this and next to a lady, and they're like, "Oh, look, the mom and the kid." And then the kid got up and left and the mom stayed, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, "Oh, it's not her kid."
Yeah, yes, yes. There I mean, different cultures have they children reach some level of independence sooner.
Well, it's not even
So,
that. It's that there's the
an
sense of
expectation.
community, like there's honor in the community, or sense of
Sure,
community that like you
there are
take care
different
of.
senses of community,
Yeah,
yes.
you take care of everyone's kids because it's your
Yes,
fucking
America
nation's
has
kid.
generally lost its sense of community,
A
100%.
100%.
We
I think
fear
they
our
also said
neighbors,
something like
and sometimes with good reason.
yeah, well, what did you say?
What?
I missed it. I missed that. What'd you say?
I said we fear our neighbors and sometimes with good reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I don't it's sad.
Yeah, it's sad. I don't know if there's something to be done about it that's not, culturally changing things.
The only sense of community I feel in America at this point is fishing in this stream.
Yeah.
America,
I
boys.
don't know if you know this, but Moonrise is an incredible cynic, pessimistic to her bone.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
also hilarious because
Death to America.
I shouldn't say that.
Really.
I was gonna say I feel like she'd be like one of the last people I'd think would like this, but that's not true because she loves the gambling aspect, right? That's why she's a mount chaser. You want to hit that 1% and feel good, you know?
Yeah, she already did though. I mean, she got there first day.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a new day.
No,
Yeah,
gross, gross.
you gotta hit
It's
that
gross.
1% every day,
Okay.
bro.
Your fish game's turning predatory. You're turning
No,
barracuda on this shit.
oh, okay, +1. It's not. It's not predatory yet. I need to monetize it. Then it's predatory.
I see.
I had 290,000 points when I started. I have 199,000 now. Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
That means you've done it 1,000 times, right? Quick math. Just under 1,000 times.
Shouldn't you have been saving up, Moon, to get him to turn the webcam on? Is that a reward you could have redeemed?
No, but you can get a selfie. You can get my Snapchat and a selfie.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what you think that's worth.
Listen, other people haven't seen me, and I used to get, the thing is, back when I streamed Fortnite, everyone wanted to fucking see me. And at first I didn't do it because I didn't have a webcam, and then it became a thing, and I was like, well, now I can't just give it
Well,
away.
it's not a thing anymore.
Well, it
What does
doesn't matter.
Marla
It's an,
what you look like?
what?
I mean, that's who's gonna see you.
Who?
Larla and Miss Merck. Who else? Who else?
Oh, neither of them
You
see
don't
me.
have a community anymore.
Miss Merck won't see me. She spent all her
Everyone
points
else
on,
has seen you, is what I'm saying.
yeah, I guess. Jim hasn't.
Yeah, Jim's not waiting with bated breath. He's not even in here.
I've seen him. I need a fish sauce. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't give a
well,
shit about what I look like
what, Moon? I'm
anymore.
glad you have your priorities on straight.
Wolfie, good
Yes,
find.
I'm mixing.
Ooh, that's the record.
Nice.
My man comes in with one fish and he says, fuck y'all.
Drop that wedgie. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta rename it.
All
I'm
right,
gonna go wedgie
let's
with it.
cross out youth, and while we still have people watching, let's move up cute little goblins.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
have a
yeah.
side
While there's some activity in chat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Larla especially. I did take another picture this week.
Uh-huh.
This is more of a straight on shot. This is kind of the shot that would either be first or second, depending on how I wanted to get my profile going. But it's just a straight up selfie, not in the mirror of the bathroom or not at a gym.
This is the shot before the shot.
Yeah, so I want to get people's opinions on if it looks good or not. So can you pop the picture up?
Yeah, let me open the browser, bring it on over here. Look at this stud. Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
Zoom in,
yeah, not right on the bald head.
zooming in on that dome, that chrome. Here, let me move this to the side.
Yeah,
Right.
you really the fish thing is really right on my from one face to another face.
Wow, how many faces do you get on this screen, Stas? Really trying to monopolize the real estate.
Yeah.
Dude, look at how much I aced this fucking PNG of you. This might as well be the same picture.
Yeah, my beard is thin at the moment because I just shaved it, but yes.
Just gave it a nice trim.
Yeah. I don't consider this to be the best picture. Again, I don't consider myself to be incredibly photogenic, but also I'm not a particularly handsome man, so I don't know. I think the picture's fine, but
well, fine isn't necessarily good. Okay, chat, we need you. We may not see it through the fish. Okay, yeah. Okay, so
yeah, we already moved it.
Yeah, I see that. I just catching up. What do we think, chat? Can we do better? You know what it is? Here's the thing. You can't. This isn't like. Can you do better? Like they don't know. What you need to do is take a couple pics. You need to take a handful of pics so they can choose the best one. You know what I mean?
Well, funny you should say that because I did.
Oh, okay. Fucking.
I mean, they're all here. They're all at this location. But
that's fine. That's fine. Just to see like different angles, different poses.
Okay.
Can you do better? We're gonna find out. So yeah. For those who don't know, we're picking pictures for Stassel's dating profile. He's looking for the strangest of ass.
I don't know what that means.
Oh my, look at this one. Oh no. No.
Oh no, what?
Wolfie says, oh no. I don't know if that's in response to me changing pictures or the strangest of ass. Not that one. Oh, Knox. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I don't know, man.
Well, what do you mean? You said you had a couple, didn't you?
I did. I gave you another one.
Okay.
They're all very similar.
Well, yeah, that's fine. We want the right one. Wait, what's the question? Come on, Babs. Which one's the best?
Go multitask elsewhere.
Yeah. Oh, she says she can multitask, but she's never paying attention.
This one, I'm not smiling at all. So
not this one. Not that one. Not that one. You're on a delay. I don't like the no smile. Okay.
Yeah, me neither. But
okay. So what about this one? The smiling one. We want the smiling one still. Okay. So this is the best one so far. Do you have any more?
I deleted the very bad ones. This is the cream of the crop. This is the cream of the crop, people.
It doesn't get better than this. Can I get camera slightly below instead of slightly above?
Those didn't turn out well.
Yeah, I thought you didn't want pictures from slightly below because then I thought the whole idea was you wanna when you posing, you're supposed to have it slightly above and make sure your chin is facing it so you don't have like a round chin or whatever. It gives you more jawline.
That's really it. Those three are really it. Here's a bonus.
You know what, buddy? You deserve that nap. You deserve that nap after years of working.
Here's Frank asleep with a book open.
He's just living his best life, man.
I wanted something straight on for the. I mean, I think it's best to have a straight on picture for the profile.
I don't think you want a straight on. Yeah, I think you want a slightly off angle.
Yeah, I mean that's possible too. Maybe I'll take a couple more for next week and we'll see how it goes.
You got to beguile a little, Stas. Yeah.
Do I have to beguile?
Yeah, yes, there's a little bit of a game you have to play. That's what you're signing up for.
You know what the thing is about beguiling though? What you're setting yourself up for is just the look of utter disappointment on your date's face when you meet them in person. It's like,
well, no, you have to swoon them before they get too much of the facade lifted. It's a foot in the door. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh shit! She got a fucking unique one.
Wow.
Followed by a fucking Iramusa. That's got to be. Yeah, that's top. That's top dog. Can you put this on your PNG face that says, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, what she means is you covered my face, your face.
Yes, because we were looking at your other face. How many Stas faces do you need to see, Moon?
I understand, okay? But I also understand where Moon's coming from, is that you defaulted right to my dumb mug.
I defaulted because we were already looking at your face.
Anyway, we're done here. Everyone's focused on the fish anyway.
All of them. He's really cute. Could do it in the middle. It was in the middle before we were looking at pictures of Stassel's actual face. I think one is probably best. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think I'll go with 1, 2. Delete 2.
3-second press and delete 2.
Ouch.
Maybe just put a picture of Frank up. Be like, hey, this is our future, babe. Just in case you're curious about the long term.
Well, I'll put a picture of Frank up and say, beware of this man.
It's just your neck is doing something weird. It looks like a super forced pose and uncomfortable. True.
Is it?
Yeah, the one where you're like kind of cranking your neck a little bit.
Oh, I'm trying to crank.
Yeah, not your neck though. Right?
Okay, I do have one more, but I don't like the way my glasses are on this
okay,
one.
whatever. Pop it on. Let's see.
Try this.
Come on, this is the good stuff.
It's not the great stuff.
Well, hold on now. This isn't bad. What do you think about this, chat?
All right, last one.
I mean, again, you're doing a little bit of a tuck with your neck. Bring that chin out, young man.
What if I told you it's all the way out? That's a lie. It's not.
I know it's not, but that would be hilarious. What if I told you this is full?
Well, I was
extension?
trying to get it from a little bit of a yeah. This was the camera is a little bit above, and I didn't turn my head to look straight on at the camera. I just moved my eyes, and that I guess was the. There's so many little nuances in taking a fucking picture, you know. And I'm not a 14-year-old girl, so I'm not going to sit there for 3 hours and make sure I have one that looks like damn.
Oh, you're not going to sit there for 3 hours? Do you not care about your fucking future love life? Put in a little damn effort, Stas. Act like you care. Look at Nox even said the same thing. Act like you care.
I'm just gonna fight. I'm gonna fight all the brothers.
You lose on Flexi alone. In fact, I think Nox and I could team up with you, and that'd be a
Please, I go to the gym.
Oh, do you go to the gym like Flexi goes to the gym?
I go 4 to 5 days a week.
I'm not talking about quantity. I'm talking about quality.
Oh, yeah? I'm not trying to get into a fucking measuring contest with your brother.
Oh, you fucking love it, dude. Remember when you were talking about balls the other day with me?
No, I do remember.
Yeah.
Yes, I do lift, but I just do dumbbells though. I don't lift.
He likes the 3-pounders.
I don't like barbell stuff.
We'll just keep this picture up. It's a nice little background.
Well, the cat photo, yeah, I do cardio like 3 times a week. Nothing crazy.
What do you do for cardio?
I'm on an elliptical, or I'm outside walking.
Do you jog or anything like that?
I hate jogging. I can't. I used to jog. I can't. I do not. I'm not gonna jog anymore. I'm done with that.
Why do you hate it? Like it's just like exhausting.
Because I
the
don't
lungs.
get runner's high, and I can't stand. I can't stand it. It gets so I burn myself out on it, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Simple as that. I never have.
Yeah, I can't believe you ever done it.
And I used to do it regularly. I did it regularly for like a year and a half.
That's sick, dude. Anyone that runs for fun has got something wrong with them.
So that's that. It's amazing I've lasted on the elliptical for this long.
We talk about the cat photo. Listen.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Moon, if you want to talk more about the photos, just slide in his DMs. All right.
He doesn't have it.
He's single and available. Shoot your shot.
Yeah, that was the problem. You weren't old enough. That was a real jab.
At me or her?
You.
I think it's a little bit more at her.
Which one did I pick here?
Of what? The cat photos?
Oh no, I know which pet cat photo I picked.
Cat photo is fucking.
Well, the cat photo is more of a profile view, and that really covers that. Let me just resend it here.
Yeah. We'll pop it up. Pop it up there.
I have to have multiple pics, Moon. You understand? It can't just be the cat photo.
She wants you to just put the cat photo up and that's it.
Right. It's just five. It's just the cat photo 5 times.
five same pictures. No, you flip them. Like you just do like small. Like one of them, you zoom in a little bit more.
Right. God, that shirt is old. I think I've had that shirt since late high school.
What?
We talked about that in a past cast. You just don't get clothes. You know what I mean? And
Well, no, yeah. We definitely have talked
like,
about that.
yeah, I don't really buy polos, right? Like I've bought shirts.
I can't believe you wear polos
or button downs. I don't mind a polo. I mean, there was a point in my life where you could have described my fashion sense as semi preppy.
Yeah, frat boyish.
Yeah.
Doctor said I might be bipolar.
No, not frat boyish, but it was. I mean, it was whatever. It was a mess. It wasn't. It was unkempt prep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got a new photo to add to the reel, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, did you decide, is this one better than the other one? Or do we still like the original?
Well, can you flip-flop that in the original?
Yeah, original. This one. I mean, it's a little closer, which is nice. I guess you can just crop it differently.
Is that the original? Yeah, I guess it is.
You're like, damn, this doesn't look great.
Isn't that the second one? That's the weird neck one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. I gotta scroll up. Sorry, chat. You're right.
You're doing the wrong one.
There we go. That's way better. Jeez.
That
what the
one,
fuck says? What the fuck? Keep up. That's way better. What?
That one,
yeah,
and now the fourth one.
Yeah. Which one we thinking here?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, you got to pretend they're at the optometrist.
Okay. Better or worse?
Slow down.
Holy shit, dude! You guys are so needy.
Christ, everybody! Let him know how unhappy you are with his handling of the pictures. He needs to know. He always thinks he's good.
Y'all trying to boil my crawdads. Okay.
This is 2.
This is 2.
This is 1.
This one's 1.
No,
This one's 1.
Yeah.
This is 1. Absolutely 1.
Okay.
2. Look at 2 though.
That's what I thought. That's why I sent you the 1.
Yeah.
I had a good handle on it, I guess.
2 though. Look at its seductive eyes. You're ready to take it to the bedroom.
Yeah. I have bedroom eyes.
Wow.
No one has ever swooned. You know, some guys, they have that. You know, it's like a woman just kind of wants them. That's not me. You know,
you need a goofy one too, Nox.
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's every other pick.
that one's easy to come by.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right. Yeah, we'll work on a playful pick for next week. Christ.
Side quests, Dos. Tell me about side quests.
Let's talk about side quests, okay? Because I like side quests in games, but they can go wrong so easy, okay? One of the things so there are plenty of side quests in Diablo 4, okay? And this is my most recent RPG. So this is really what we're dealing with. But the most annoying side quests are the ones that drag the fuck on. It's like, oh, no. These are supposed to be wham, bam, thank you, ma'ams, right? You get in, you help the person do their thing, and then you get out.
Yeah.
Right? That's it. And it's not
Short and sweet.
It's not like, hey, oh, talk to this person. Uh-oh, now you got to go here. Uh-oh, now you got to go there. Uh-oh, now you got to go into this dungeon. And it's like, bitch, give me the XP and I can move on. Why are you? It feels like long side quests they feel like padded runtime. They feel like shit added to a movie that makes
filler.
makes it longer. Yeah, they feel like filler in the worst possible way. It's
Right.
not you don't enjoy doing it. I don't anyway. And it's like, no, 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 no. And to me, I don't know what the sweet spot is, but a side quest should be it could be 1 second. I like very short ones up to I don't know, 5 5 to 10 minutes, maybe, you know?
Well, the thing is,
It depends on the game, right? But
the thing is,
extra effort,
it's
you
the
know?
same thing that fucking WoW does sometimes with their quest lines being so fucking long, and it's like, dude, I don't like. Let me feel like I'm accomplishing shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
That's what it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
That's what it is. I
I
don't
agree.
when I have to spend and then I have to go here. Oh, and then I have to get this thing, and then I have to go back here, and then it's like, dude,
Right.
I don't feel like I'm actually accomplishing anything.
Well, also these side quests, I mean,
Give me a dopamine hit,
listen,
bitch.
there are some people out there that read all the quest text. They're out there. I don't know any of them, but I've heard tale that there are people out there that read the quest text and get into the storylines on these side quests. These people, they should just be put on an island together.
Honestly,
Okay?
though, wait, hold on now.
What?
You ever think that maybe they're doing it right?
Maybe they are doing it right. Well, they're doing it their way. But like the thing is, we have to share space with them.
No, no,
You
no,
understand?
no, no. I'm
They're
saying,
taking dev time away from people like us.
well, yeah, but I'm saying maybe
I
that's how
know
we
what you're
all should be
saying. We're
playing
the
it.
baddies. And you're saying
Yeah.
that we're the baddies. No,
Well,
and I'm gonna
but
say
also for our
this.
own good, where you'd slow down and you'd enjoy the
No, no.
experience.
See, I have to say this. Most, and I'm when I say most, I mean 90 to 95% of video game writing is dog shit. Those side quests are not good.
I
Pick up
still
any
can't
book
get
at
over it.
random from a library. It's gonna be better than a fucking WoW side
This
quest.
come from the
It's
guy who
just
plays fucking virtual
it's
novels
just
all the time.
it's just nonsense, and most of their stories are trash. That's why I hold down the fast forward button,
What,
you know?
virtual novels?
Yeah, because sometimes it's just
So what
like,
the fuck do you
"What are we
play them
doing here?"
for?
Don't worry about that.
The
Anyway,
boobies. You just want to get laid.
I'm always hoping there is a good storyline,
But there
but
never
sometimes
is.
there isn't.
Why don't
Most
you
of the
do a
time there
virtual
isn't.
novel? You can have some good writing then.
I started one and then stopped, bro. That's how it is.
I know. How far'd you get?
I started I had characters planned out and a basic skeleton of the story. I learned Ren'Py, which is the basically the main visual novel engine, based in Python. And I took a tutorial on that. I could reasonably get something going there. And it was just but I don't have any art skills. And I don't have an extra computer to render 3D art or the ability to create it.
Oh, just get the fucking get the skeleton down, and then the art can come later.
Well, yeah, but that's it just didn't happen. Anyway, I
Well, I'm just
stopped. I
saying you
lost
could.
steam. Yeah, we all could.
Okay, I'm sorry that I'm trying to encourage your dreams. It won't happen again.
I'm gonna let my dreams be dreams, okay?
And let your dreams be dreams. Stop chasing them.
Um, I don't know. I play with the idea sometimes, but again, just the fact that I know I'd hit a wall with no artist. Like what am I gonna
Yes,
do?
but okay. Worst case scenario, you could go find an artist you like and commission them, like
That's a
cheaply.
lot of money. No, 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 no. You know how many renders you need to make a visual novel? It's a lot, especially if you're doing the 3D art. You
No,
need a
no.
lot.
Wait, what? I don't. Isn't it just like stills and like they like jump between like
No,
looking at
that's
you
for
differently?
that would be for 2D. That would be 2D art.
Okay.
For the
So,
3D, you need posing. It's very there's a lot of renders happening.
but hold on.
It's not video, but it's you still you're posing your
Right, but
characters.
so you make the model once and then you buy that, right? I would assume this is how it goes. You'd pay for them to make the model, and then you'd pay per pose, and they'd pose it and give you a screenshot of it or a picture of it, right?
Yeah. That's you're already talking a lot.
How much do you think?
I don't know. It'd probably be quite a bit.
So one,
And it takes a huge amount of processing power to render them.
okay, but that's just part of the.
So you also have to pay to fucking hog that person's computer.
I don't. I'm gonna assume that you looked into this
Trust
more
me
than
on
I
this.
have,
Yes,
but
I
I
have looked
really
into
have a hard
this.
time believing this.
No, it's true, bro.
So one guy has the writing and
Oh,
one guy is
no,
an
I ain't,
artist.
bro.
What? What?
Bro, I'm serious, bro.
What is that from? What is that from?
I know nothing. I'm just making shit up.
Oh, it sounds like.
That was me being desperate, but also a frat guy or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Serious, bro.
Just I'm serious, bro. Um,
Oh, you know what it reminded me of? No, hold on. Have you ever seen the video where the guy makes his friend a sandwich and he plays both characters or whatever?
no, we won't be looking for it. And we're not tangenting there.
Why? What else you got to talk to for the next 20 minutes?
We never even finished side quests. You never even talked about side quests yourself.
I don't know. What do you want me to hear, dude? I mean, what do you want me to say?
What?
What do you want me to say, dude? Side quests
I don't
blow.
know.
I told
Any
you.
thoughts
I
on
told
side
no.
quests?
I told you my thought. Here's my thought on side quests. All right.
Okay.
I don't want to feel like I'm on a fucking crusade for a side quest. I don't want to even for the main quest, right? I need
Right.
to know when I finish a quest and feel good about it, right? I need the dopamine hit. Did I do good, Dad? Thank you. Now we can
Yes,
do a good. No, not you. I'm asking the quest giver. Like, hey, did I get
Yeah, I was role playing the quest giver.
Oh, okay. Did I fix your rat problem?
Boom,
Okay,
here's
I'm gonna
the
go
XP.
fix. I'm gonna go help someone else now. Thank you for the
Right.
XP. Thank you for the cloth mittens. But I like when the side quest is good enough that you get sucked into it.
I can't recall a side quest like that in any game I played.
I just don't want
Who's
to.
ge- I'm, I can't. I'm not getting sucked into side quests.
Maybe it's because you don't read them.
I did get sucked into. Okay, I got sucked into some side quests. I will say this.
Cyberpunk. Okay, that's fair.
Oh shit. Okay, well that's okay. That is a separate issue. We'll get to cyberpunk in a second. Okay. Is it called cyberpunk?
2022.
Oh, okay. Anyway, because that's the genre. It confused me momentarily. Um,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Steampunk, cyberpunk.
there's a Valkyria Chronicles game. Do you know what Valkyria Chronicles is?
Is that the one where you like? It's like mech.
It's like World War II.
Yeah,
anime.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's like this tactical shooter, it's like XCOM almost with anime characters, and you're running around shooting people. It's fun. Okay. But there came out one for the Vita or the PSP or something. Anyway, they had side quests that were like focused on each of the characters in your squad, and they each had their own storyline that you went through with their own missions, and they actually like had character development. Those were cool. I liked the hell out of those. In fact, I liked them more than the main game. Okay.
Really? Like
So
Mass
okay,
Effect.
okay, Knox is hitting on. We've talked about this before, right? But Knox is hitting on something else. So to me, to me, the game, a lot of these big RPGs, the game ends when I'm done with when I get the romance done.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
For Mass Effect, I was done when me and Miranda hooked up. Okay. When me and Miranda did it, I was like, okay, we won.
I beat the game.
Game's
I'm
over.
done.
Yeah, game's over, guys. And then for Cyberpunk, it's me and what was her name? Paran. So I don't know what I don't know how you pronounce it.
Whatever that chick was, I banged her and it was done.
Perrin, when me and Perrin got together, Pan Am, it was Pan Am, right? When me and Pan Am finished our storyline, shit, game was over, bro.
It's hilarious because you say Pan Am and I just think Pam. You and Pam? That makes me think of Pam from Archer.
I don't really watch Archer.
Oh, I don't either, but you know that character, don't you?
It was a while ago, Larla. It was wonderful, but nobody's named Pan Am, so I forgot.
Yeah, I wonder why you can't get a date on
also, it was
Tinder,
one
bro.
letter. I confused the N with an R, which really they are very similar. It's one extra little line.
Yeah, it's just a
That
little
R turns
extension,
into an N.
an extension of that tip.
And we didn't just bang, Larla. We fell in love.
Does she know that?
With the back to the backdrop of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring
we rode off into the sunset.
children into this fucking world.
Beautiful. I helped her clan. I helped her group of nomads
On a tank?
reunite and
Oh, you went the
become a
nomad
better
route?
people. No, Pan Am's the only straight hetero male female you can romance in the game, sadly.
She's the only straight hetero
Yes.
female.
Well, yes, she's the only as a straight man, she's the only woman you can romance.
A lot of hookers though. Nice.
There was another character called, I think it was Judy.
Judy Hopps.
No, I don't know what her name. I don't know what her name. I think it was Judy. She's like a hacker chick. Um,
Tell her
I would
hack
have
your
went for
wiener.
her 100%, but she's ladies only.
You should have played. Wait, you didn't play a chick?
You can play a chick.
Yeah, but why didn't you? You always play chicks exclusively.
Not when I'm getting the Mac on. Not when me and Pan Am are right down to the
Not when
sunset.
I'm trying to be that man getting
Not
that
when
puss.
me and Miranda are hooking up on the Citadel.
Then you're a dude, okay.
And I'm a dude. Yeah, that's the only time I'm a dude.
Or brimstone.
When romance is in the air. Yeah, I guess brimstone. But I'm forced to. I wish there were female, and I wish there were gender swap versions of every agent.
Dude,
Because
have you seen that
I
on
would take
Twitter?
it. No.
I
Show me.
just saw it. It's so good, dude.
Show me female brimstone.
I'll show you. She's fucking hot, dude.
She's probably hot as fuck.
She's hot. You would.
I've played Astra. She didn't float my boat. I prefer. I've gotten so used to Brimstone Smoked and how he sets them up.
Okay,
that
this is also my Twitter. Okay, Stas. So good stuff happens. You just don't usually hear about it. So here's Gecko as a girl.
Sick.
Yeah. Astra
Okay.
as a dude.
That's cool. It's a okay.
Here's Neon as a boy.
Yeah. I mean, these aren't what I'm picking, but yeah.
No, but hold on. It's coming. It's coming. Cypher as a chick.
Yes.
Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. I just saw it. I know it's on this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is my style too.
Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it was, buddy.
I wouldn't even, there would be no attempt at playing Phoenix, although I'm sure female Phoenix is hot as fuck too. But yeah, hell yeah.
Ah.
Right?
Yeah,
Nice.
for sure. I do like seeing the gender bent art.
Props for male Killjoy, because that guy's German as fuck.
This guy's German as fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Female Yoru. Male Fade. Where is
Yeah, scroll up a bit.
oh, male Jet.
Yeah, male Jet, cool.
What are we looking for? Which was the one?
Female Phoenix.
I need to be careful, dude. Hold on. If some
Yeah,
titties
you
pop
better
up,
be
I could get in
careful.
trouble.
Uh-huh.
Who knows with these fucking artists all the time, man?
Yep. My Twitter feed's not safe.
I just realized that. We won't tell.
Yeah, who's gonna report you?
Oh wow, what the fuck? Okay, so we got
Good
some more here.
thing.
We got some more here. Here we go.
Good
We got
thing.
male rays. Look at this. Look at this, huh? That's funny.
That's my least favorite, but yeah, I see where they're coming
Female
from.
chambers, not really
Nice.
doing it for me.
Oh yeah, yep. I like that. I hate Chamber. I'm never see the thing about Chamber is he's like the anti-Stas agent because he gets an op and a
deagle.
fucking
Yeah.
deagle, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh no, sir.
Viper. Is this supposed to be?
That's just regular Phoenix.
Is it supposed to
Or
be
maybe,
Phoenix even? I don't even know.
I don't know what that is.
The next quick bunny is a human because why not? Okay. Let me hold on. Let me look if there's a blaze. Oh, here's okay. Here we got some more. Just nervous to scroll this while streaming.
Female Blaze got to be
Male
fucking fire.
Sage.
Male Sage. Yeah. We
Ooh,
all knew
oh
that.
shit, dude.
Hells yeah.
Female Omen could get
Lady
it.
Omen.
Male Reyna.
That's nice. Eh.
Please no tits. Please no tits. I trust in you, Sophia. Is there no blaze, bro?
There's gotta be.
Look at she did car characters. That's actually that's sick.
My God.
I like that.
Yeah, don't.
Look at that's sick.
That
That's
ain't
so
cool.
good.
Maybe she's really working on female Phoenix.
Hey, we're getting a little danger. It doesn't look like there's a blaze.
Flying to the danger
The
zone.
fuck is Phoenix, bro?
I don't know. Can you search on it?
No.
Do an image search
What the fuck do you mean by that?
for gender swap Phoenix Valorant.
Oh, just like a straight up.
Yeah,
Gender.
hit me up with it. The only one we're missing, right?
I mean, no, there's no sky. There's definitely some other ones missing.
Yeah, what's female Breach look like?
Oh shit.
She's Swedish, right?
Oh yeah.
Damn. Yeah, maybe they're still working on them, you know? Flying to the danger zone.
Female Phoenix, maybe right here. It's not bad.
Pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
not bad. Oh, this looks sick actually. Holy shit.
I
Is
I
this
mean,
render?
she's just standing on her tippy toes instead of having heels on. I feel like we could have leaned into that a little better.
Yeah. Is that where your eye goes? This is a sick image.
Yeah, the shoes.
Yeah, I get that foot fetish pervert.
No, I don't, but I like nice shoes.
What else we got?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, Breach.
I like not cute. I don't know. I find heels attractive, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Less so the feet inside them.
less so the feet inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
Pretty
Yeah,
sick.
I mean, hey, those were some good. Yeah, female Brimstone. Make it happen, Riot. What are we doing?
it would be interesting.
That
if
is
you
a
could
very
do
good
that.
feature of Diablo 4 is that you whatever class you pick, you can just pick male or female,
Yeah.
you know? And it sidesteps anything else. You don't have to your character could be whatever you want. So I like that.
How much do you think they charge for the gender swap per agent?
You know, it should be free, bro.
Well, okay, well, then they ain't doing it.
It's a free game.
Yeah,
You
then
know
they ain't
what?
doing
If
it,
they
bro.
made me pay for it, I would 100% I would pay for female Brimstone.
How much would you pay for female Brimstone?
$20.
What if it was 50?
Fuck you.
Well, that's how much a knife is.
Yeah, but a knife's
Yeah, a tiny little knife instead of a whole ass character.
man. If we were in full Valorant swing, yeah, I might throw 50 down.
You heard it here first, Riot.
I'm Riot. I'm willing to give you money.
Good money.
For female Brimstone.
Good money.
Okay, I'm not giving you any money for gun buddies. I'm not giving you any money for skins. I don't care about that shit.
You don't have any
right?
skins? That's why we lose all the time.
Give me Lady Brim.
Lady Brim. That sounds like some Victorian era seductress or something.
Yeah. Shit. I mean that's the role play.
What about a Lady Brim gun buddy? Oh shit, dude, would you do that?
Yeah. I mean,
$5?
give me anything Lady Brim. Give me anything
Lady Brim's
related.
emotes.
But it better. So that's the thing. It better lead to a skin though. Okay, that better be the release in the lead up to the to.
Well,
to
they
the
say
gender
that's what
swap
it's leading
agent.
to, but they never fulfill that promise.
Well,
and
I
you
mean,
they already got your
gotta
$30.
tell me. Yeah, I'm not paying $30 for a gun buddy.
Well, no, it's that, and then the emote spray and the banner.
I'm not buying a spray. Gun buddy, maybe.
Not buying a $5 spray of Lady Brim. She's hot
unless
too.
it's a pinup. Unless
It's a
it's a
pinup.
pinup.
Yeah, she's
I love
hot.
pinup art.
Yeah. She's showing some massive cleave.
Hey, she's a lady.
Ladies
Watch
can
your
have cleave.
fucking mouth.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
but
to her
you're-
face.
I don't. You're thinking things. You're thinking the wrong things.
Well, listen, if she doesn't like it, she should smoke her chest.
Get her name out your mouth, okay?
You keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Maybe she wants you to say it. You don't know. Yeah.
Say my name. Say my name.
Maybe she wants me to look at her cleave too, bro.
Why you acting shady? You ain't running games. That's to this day my favorite Beyonce song, and it's just It's just Destiny's Child.
Just Destiny's Child? You mean the catalysts for it all?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you ever seen the I Made You a Sandwich video?
No.
You had to have. Okay, I'm gonna pop it on, dude. It's 1 minute.
Is
We can
okay,
then we can
fine.
wrap it up.
Let's end our show, then we can wrap our show up.
Wrap it up. You've never seen this guy, huh? It's like, I don't know. It's weird but good.
Seymour. Yo. I made you a sandwich. You made me a sandwich? Oh. Yeah. You made me a sandwich. Yeah, it's right out here. It's ready to go. Can I see? Yeah, come on. You made that for me? Yeah, that's for you. Can I take a bite? Take a fucking bite, man.
I'd eat that sandwich.
That's fucking delicious, dog. Oh, yeah. I fucking love you, dude. That's for you, man. I fucking love you, man. I love you.
Can I just say, someone making you food unrequested is one of the best things in the world.
Yeah, I guess.
Like let me put it this way, right?
Don't make me a sandwich.
Well, that's fine. Obviously, they gotta know generally what you like. You really put chips on your sandwiches? I don't think it's standard, but I have definitely. It's good. It's not a regular practice of mine, but yeah, okay, right. Let me say this, right? It's 4 o'clock. You forgot to put the food in, right? You're running late, right? And this hot, sexy thing comes to you.
Lady Brim.
Lady Brim walks up. Lady Brim walks up. Lady Brim could be a fucking fish. Isn't Brim a type of fish?
Bream. That's Bream. Why are you ruining this?
Anyways, maybe Lady Brim will be one of my fish you can catch. And it's not going to be legendary. It's going to be common. Everyone's going to catch it. It's so easy. Anyways, Lady Brim walks up with a fucking steaming hot meal. Chicken cooked to perfection. Nice baked potato. Salt, pepper, butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe even
I
some.
fall to my knees and weep.
Yeah. You cry like the little bitch you are.
Yeah.
Over a meal.
Happy tears. Tears
Yeah.
of joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
What?
Someone bringing you food unrequested is
No, you could have had it. You could have had it.
chicken butt.
Yes. You could have had that. You could have had an epic chicken butt, and you failed.
Guess what? Chicken of the sea butt.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice having food made for you.
It's really nice.
I mean, it has to be timed right. Like if someone makes something for you and you just ate, it's like,
Well,
then
yeah,
I feel bad.
obviously. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, thank you, but I'm full. You know, then I'd feel guilty. that I didn't eat it.
100%. But like, I think, God, who was it? Was it Bill Burr? Has a bit about it. Something about like how he was like working in the garage and his wife came in and like brought him a sandwich or whatever. And he's like, you know, still to that day, I still think about that fucking sandwich.
Yes, Larla. If someone made me fresh bread, it's over. It's over.
That's true.
You know? I don't know why I haven't proposed already. That's how good it is, you know?
You could 100% find a sweet lady that knows how to make bread and loves to make bread. You just get fresh bread once a week, dude.
Okay, that's fine. We have to. There are other requirements of just the bread making.
Okay, how about this? She's perfect in every way. Makes you the best damn bread you've ever had. Hard Trump supporter.
What are we doing here? I'm gonna fuck it up.
Hard Trump
fuck.
supporter.
God, fuck. Not perfect in every way, then, really.
Well, except for that.
Except for everything that goes on in her brain. Aside
maybe
from
she's
the
just maybe she's
decision-making
just
around
misguided.
bread.
Maybe she's gullible. She needs someone to guide her a little
Oh
better.
my God, you're sounding like Jim.
Yeah. Or no, what about this? It's not a hard Trump
Like,
supporter.
He was like, you need someone malleable.
You need somebody malleable.
Like, no, I want someone with a brain, but that, fine.
It sounds a little manipulative. What about, okay, she's not a hard Trump supporter. She just buys into every fucking conspiracy that pops up, right? She eventually fades out. She eventually fades out, right? But if a new one pops up, she's right in there. She wants it. She wants to believe.
I mean, we'd have to have some chats. I guess.
Some chats over bread.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
She's like, you know, I've been seeing these videos about flat Earth, and you're like, start making bread, hon. We gotta talk.
I've seen some videos about flatbreads too. You want to try that?
You like flatbreads? Flatbreads are good.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard for me not to like a bread unless you've put olives in it or something.
Some got real
Don't
funky
put
with it.
shit in it. Yeah. Don't put shit in the bread.
You know what you
It's
need?
gotta
You
be
need
bread.
flour, water, maybe some eggs. That's it.
Yeah. Get a little. I mean, you could. I like varieties, but as soon as you get wild with it,
Yeah.
no,
A
no,
pimento
no.
loaf.
Yeah. Oh my. I've sliced that when I used to work at a deli briefly.
When did you work at a
Never again.
deli?
I was in first year of college. I think I worked there for 3 months. It was a bad time of my life.
I feel like I never heard that. I
Yeah.
never knew that.
Well, I don't like to talk about it because it was not great.
Traumatic.
I don't even like lunch meat. I don't eat sandwiches. It's just it was just the worst.
That's great for them. They don't have to worry about you skimming off the top, taking slices home. You know.
Don't even joke.
Don't
Even
even
gagging,
joke.
bro. Anyway, we're past our 2 hours.
By 1 minute, we're fine. It's right on time.
We got to do the wrap up.
All right, the
ladies
wrap
and
up.
gentlemen, next week I'll try to get another picture. Maybe for Knox's suggestion, I'll do a goofy one.
Ooh.
You know, I don't know how I'm going to do goofy yet. Also, not look even uglier than I actually am. So it's going to be a real hard sell, but we'll give it a shot.
Give the old college try.
Maybe I will have to go to my storage facility and see if I can find Timmy.
That sounds like so much work.
It is work for a stuffed animal.
The sacrifices you make for the pod.
Yeah, these are the yeah. God, I don't want to talk about that.
To me, is important. You have to
Timmy is
retake all your
important
pictures
to all
too.
of us. Yeah, I'm not retaking them all. No, that's not happening. I can't even recreate the cat one unless I go back to Jim's.
I'll Photoshop Timmy into that one for you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Appreciate you.
Yeah. All right, Chad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good week. We'll see you on Tuesday, I suppose, unless decides to stream Valorant, which apparently he does all the time now.
Yeah. Well.
I'm sleeping because I have a job.
Oh yeah. You were working on Saturday.
I was on the stream.
No, you weren't.
Wasn't I?
No, I asked you, but it was a little late.
Oh yeah. It was late.
Yeah. Or was that Sunday? Maybe it was Sunday and you did have to wake up. No, it was Saturday. It was like midnight or something like that. Anyways, we're leaving. All right. See you later, guys.
All right,
Thanks for hanging out.
yeah. Did you know they kicked you from the